In the journey toward enlightenment, Buddhism teaches that the universe is filled with subtle signs that guide us on the path to understanding our true nature. Our birth is not a random event, nor are the circumstances of our life arbitrary. In the cycle of samsara, the continuous flow of birth, death, and rebirth, each life presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and move closer to awakening. One of the most profound yet often overlooked aspects of this journey is the connection between the time of our birth and the energies that influence our spiritual path. In Buddhist philosophy, every moment contains the seeds of potential, and the month of your birth is no exception. Each month of the year is aligned with specific spiritual energies, symbolized by animals that act as guides on your journey. These spiritual animals are not mere symbols. They represent qualities, strengths, and challenges that you carry with you, shaping your experiences and interactions with the world. By understanding the spiritual animal associated with your birth month, you can gain deep insights into your inner self, your life's purpose, and the lessons you are here to learn. This guide will help you explore the connection between your birth month and your spiritual animal, offering wisdom and practical advice rooted in Buddhist teachings to support your journey of self-realization. January, the wolf, strength, loyalty, and intuition. For those born in January, the wolf stands as a powerful spiritual guide. In the wild, the wolf is known for its strength, loyalty to its pack, and sharp instincts. These same qualities are reflected in those who share the wolf as their spiritual animal. However, in the context of Buddhist teachings, the wolf symbolizes more than just physical strength or social bonds. It represents the balance between independence and community, the harmony between solitude and connection. The wolf and Buddhist teachings on community Sangha. The Buddha emphasized the importance of Sangha, or community, as one of the three jewels of Buddhism. Just as the wolf relies on its pack for survival, so too do we rely on the support of others to progress on our spiritual path. Yet, the wolf is also a solitary creature at times, knowing when to retreat into solitude for reflection and inner growth. This mirrors the Buddhist principle of balancing solitude with community engagement. The middle way, one of the core teachings of the Buddha, is about finding balance in all things, including our relationships with others. For those born under the sign of the wolf, life often brings situations where leadership is required. However, Buddhist leadership is not about dominance, but about service and protection. The Buddha himself was a leader, not because he sought power, but because he guided others toward wisdom and compassion. Similarly, the wolf teaches us that true leadership is rooted in loyalty, care for the well-being of others, and the strength to protect those in our Sangha. Meditative practices for January, connecting with inner strength. To harness the energy of the wolf, it is essential to cultivate inner strength and intuition. One powerful practice is samatha meditation, which focuses on calming the mind and developing concentration. By quieting the mind, you can listen more clearly to your intuition, the inner voice that guides you, just as the wolf relies on its instincts. Another valuable practice is metta bhavana, loving-kindness meditation. This practice helps to strengthen your bonds with others, fostering a sense of loyalty and compassion, much like the wolf's deep connection to its pack. Visualize sending loving-kindness to yourself, your family, friends, and even those with whom you may have conflicts. This will help you cultivate the wolf's sense of protection and care for others. Real-life application, embracing leadership and loyalty. In your daily life, you can embrace the qualities of the wolf by stepping into leadership roles when necessary, always with compassion and mindfulness. Whether at work, in your family, or within your community, strive to be a source of wisdom and strength for others. Remember, leadership is not about control, but about guiding others with love and understanding. You may also find yourself drawn to causes related to justice, protection, or service to others. Just as the wolf defends its pack, you may feel a deep sense of responsibility to protect those in need, whether through advocacy, volunteering, or simply offering support to those around you. February, the owl, wisdom, perception, and inner vision. Those born in February are guided by the owl, a symbol of wisdom, perception, and the ability to see beyond the surface of things. In the quiet of the night, the owl moves through the darkness with grace, its keen vision allowing it to see what others cannot. In Buddhist teachings, this ability to see clearly through the illusions of life is a vital skill on the path to enlightenment. The owl and Buddhist wisdom, prajna. In Buddhism, prajna, often translated as wisdom or insight, is one of the most important qualities for achieving enlightenment. Wisdom is not merely intellectual knowledge, it is the deep, intuitive understanding of the nature of reality. Just as the owl sees in the dark, prajna allows us to see through the darkness of ignorance, revealing the true nature of existence. The owl reminds us that wisdom comes from within. It is cultivated through meditation, reflection, and mindful observation of the world around us. The Buddha taught that through mindfulness and insight, we can perceive the impermanent and interconnected nature of all things. This wisdom frees us from attachment and suffering, allowing us to live with greater clarity and peace. Meditative practices for February. Developing insight and wisdom. For those born in February, the practice of vipassana meditation is particularly beneficial. This form of meditation focuses on developing insight into the true nature of reality. By observing your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without attachment, you begin to see the impermanence of all things. This clarity of vision, much like the owl's, helps you navigate life with wisdom and understanding. Additionally, engaging in reflective practices, such as journaling or reading Buddhist texts, can deepen your understanding of the teachings. The Dhammapada, for example, contains many verses on wisdom and the nature of reality. Reflecting on these teachings can help you integrate the owl's wisdom into your daily life. Real-life application, trusting your intuition. In your day-to-day life, the owl encourages you to trust your intuition and look beyond surface appearances. Whether in relationships, work, or personal decisions, practice mindful observation. Take time to pause and reflect before acting, allowing your deeper wisdom to guide you. You may find that others seek you out for advice and guidance, recognizing your ability to see clearly through complex situations. Like the owl, you can serve as a guide for others, helping them navigate the uncertainties of life with wisdom and insight. March. The dolphin. Joy, compassion, and emotional intelligence. For those born in March, the dolphin serves as a spiritual guide. Dolphins are known for their joyful, playful nature and their ability to connect deeply with others. In Buddhism, joy, mudita, and compassion, karuna, are essential qualities on the path to enlightenment. The dolphin embodies these qualities, reminding us to approach life with a sense of lightness and open-heartedness. The dolphin and the practice of compassion, karuna. The Buddha taught that compassion is the foundation of a meaningful life. To live compassionately means to respond to the suffering of others with kindness and care. The dolphin, with its playful and empathetic nature, teaches us that compassion is not only about relieving suffering, but also about bringing joy and connection into the lives of others. Compassion begins with ourselves. In order to truly care for others, we must first cultivate karuna within our own hearts. This is why the dolphin, as a spiritual guide, encourages us to develop emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage our own emotions so that we can be present and supportive for those around us. Meditative practices for March. Cultivating joy and compassion. For those born in March, practicing metta, loving-kindness meditation, is an excellent way to cultivate the dolphin's joyful and compassionate energy. Begin by sending loving kindness to yourself, then extend it to others, friends, family, and even those you find difficult to love. This practice helps open the heart and fosters a sense of connection and empathy. In addition to metta, mindfulness practices that focus on appreciating the present moment can bring more joy into your life. The Buddha taught that true happiness comes from within, and by being fully present in each moment, we can experience the simple joys of life, just as the dolphin finds joy in the water. Real-life application, spreading joy and compassion. In your everyday life, the dolphin encourages you to bring joy and compassion to your interactions with others. Whether it's through acts of kindness, listening deeply to someone in need, or simply sharing a smile, you can make a positive impact on the world around you. You may also be drawn to careers or hobbies that involve helping others, such as teaching, counseling, or working in the healing arts. The dolphin's energy inspires you to uplift those around you, creating an environment of warmth, empathy, and joy. April. The hawk, vision, determination, and leadership. The hawk, known for its sharp vision and soaring flight, is the spiritual animal of those born in April. In Buddhism, the hawk represents clarity of purpose, determination, and the ability to lead with wisdom. Just as the hawk flies high above the earth, those guided by the hawk have the ability to see the bigger picture and pursue their goals with focus and determination. The hawk and Buddhist leadership. Leadership in Buddhism is not about control or power, but about guiding others with wisdom and compassion. The hawk, as a symbol of vision and determination, reminds us of the Buddha's role as a spiritual leader. The Buddha did not seek to dominate others, but to lead by example, showing the way to enlightenment through his own life and teachings. Those born under the sign of the hawk often find themselves in positions of leadership. However, true leadership is about service to others. It requires clarity of purpose, the ability to make wise decisions, and the compassion to care for the well-being of those you lead. Meditative practices. For April, developing clarity and focus. For those born in April, mindfulness practices that cultivate clarity and focus are essential. Samatha meditation, which helps calm the mind and develop concentration, can help you maintain a clear vision of your goals. By focusing on a single point, such as the breath or a candle flame, you can train your mind to stay steady and focused, just as the hawk focuses on its prey from high above. Another valuable practice is goal-setting meditation. Take time to reflect on your life's purpose and the goals you wish to achieve, both in your personal and spiritual life. Visualize yourself achieving these goals and use the hawk's energy to stay determined and focused on your path. Real-life application, leading with wisdom. In your everyday life, the hawk encourages you to lead with wisdom and compassion. Whether in your career, community, or family, strive to guide others with clarity and purpose. Remember that true leadership is about serving the greater good, not personal gain. You may find that others look to you for guidance in difficult situations. Like the hawk, use your ability to see the bigger picture to help others navigate challenges with wisdom and determination. May the horse, freedom, strength, and vitality. For those born in May, the horse symbolizes freedom, strength, and vitality. In Buddhism, these qualities reflect the principles of inner freedom, discipline, and energy, viraya, which are essential for progressing on the spiritual path. The horse, known for its speed and endurance, mirrors the Buddhist concept of harnessing one's inner strength to overcome obstacles and achieve spiritual liberation. The horse and the Buddhist path of freedom. In the teachings of the Buddha, freedom is not just the ability to move freely in the world, but the ultimate liberation from the cycle of suffering, dukkha. This liberation, known as nibbana, is the end of attachment, desire, and ignorance. The horse, with its unbridled spirit and drive for independence, teaches us to pursue inner freedom by letting go of the things that bind us, whether they are attachments to material possessions, relationships, or even our own ego. For those guided by the horse, life is often filled with a desire for adventure and new experiences. However, true freedom, as taught by the Buddha, comes from within. It is the freedom from the mind's endless cravings and aversions, which are the root causes of suffering. The horse reminds us that by cultivating inner strength and discipline, we can break free from these mental chains and experience the joy of spiritual liberation. Meditative practices for May, cultivating strength and freedom. To align with the horse's energy, practice mindfulness of the body through walking meditation, kankama. Walking meditation allows you to connect with the earth while cultivating mindfulness and awareness of the present moment. As you walk, focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the movement of your body, and the rhythm of your breath. This practice helps ground you in the present while fostering a sense of inner freedom and vitality. Another beneficial practice for those born in May is Virya Bhavana, the cultivation of energy and effort. In Buddhist meditation, effort is one of the 5 spiritual faculties that leads to enlightenment. By applying consistent, joyful effort to your meditation and daily life, you strengthen your mind's ability to persevere in the face of challenges, much like the horse's endurance on its long journeys. Real-life application, embracing adventure and discipline. In your daily life, the horse encourages you to embrace new experiences with courage and enthusiasm. Whether it's pursuing a new career, traveling to unfamiliar places, or taking on personal challenges, the horse's energy helps you navigate these adventures with strength and vitality. However, the horse also teaches the importance of discipline. Just as a wild horse must be trained to harness its full potential, you too must develop discipline in your spiritual practice and daily routines. Balancing the need for freedom with responsibility is key for those born in May. Practice setting clear intentions for your goals, both personal and spiritual, and stay committed to them with the steady determination of the horse. In this way, you will experience both the joy of freedom and the fulfillment of achieving your higher purpose. June. The deer. Gentleness, intuition, and sensitivity. For those born in June, the deer is your spiritual guide. Known for its gentleness, keen intuition, and ability to move gracefully through the forest, the deer reflects qualities that are highly valued in Buddhist practice. In particular, the deer symbolizes compassion, karuna, mindfulness, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and serenity. The deer and the path of mindfulness. The Buddha often spoke about the importance of mindfulness, sati, as the foundation of all spiritual practice. Mindfulness allows us to live fully in the present moment, aware of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. The deer, with its heightened sensitivity to its surroundings, serves as a reminder to stay mindful and aware of the subtle energies around us. In Buddhist art, deer are often depicted in serene settings, symbolizing the peaceful nature of the Buddha's teachings. The deer park at Sarnath, where the Buddha first delivered his teachings on the Four Noble Truths, is a sacred symbol in Buddhism. Those born in June are connected to this energy of peace, calm, and insight. Just as the deer is attuned to its environment, so too can you cultivate mindfulness in your daily life, allowing you to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and compassion. Meditative practices for June, developing gentleness and intuition. For those born in June, mindfulness meditation, vipassana, is a powerful practice for developing the deer's qualities of intuition and sensitivity. In vipassana, you observe your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations without attachment, allowing them to arise and pass away like clouds in the sky. This practice sharpens your awareness and helps you cultivate a sense of calm and gentleness, both toward yourself and others. Another beneficial practice is metta bhavana, loving-kindness meditation, which fosters a gentle and compassionate heart. In this meditation, focus on sending loving kindness to yourself, your loved ones, and all living beings. This practice aligns with the deer's gentle nature, helping you approach life's challenges with kindness and an open heart. Real-life application, navigating life with grace and sensitivity. In your daily life, the deer encourages you to move through the world with grace and sensitivity. Whether in your relationships, work, or personal pursuits, approach situations with mindfulness and compassion. Be aware of the energies around you and trust your intuition to guide you in making wise decisions. The deer also teaches the importance of gentleness, both with yourself and others. In a world that often values force and aggression, the deer reminds you that true strength lies in softness and compassion. By embracing these qualities, you can create peaceful and harmonious environments, both in your personal life and within your community. July, the crab, protection, resilience, and emotional strength. For those born in July, the crab serves as a spiritual guide. Known for its protective shell and its ability to adapt to its surroundings, the crab symbolizes emotional resilience, protection, and the strength to navigate life's challenges with determination. In Buddhist teachings, the crab's energy is closely aligned with the concept of upekkha, equanimity, or a balanced, peaceful mind in the face of life's ups and downs. The crab and the path of equanimity, upekkha. In the four immeasurables, equanimity, upekkha, is one of the key qualities that leads to liberation. Equanimity allows us to remain steady and calm, even when faced with difficulties or emotional turbulence. The crab, with its strong outer shell, teaches us to protect our inner peace by cultivating emotional resilience. While the world around us may be chaotic, the practice of equanimity helps us stay balanced and centered. Those guided by the crab often find themselves in situations where emotional strength is required. Whether it's supporting loved ones, dealing with personal challenges, or navigating difficult circumstances, the crab teaches you to maintain your inner stability. In Buddhism, this ability to remain calm in the midst of chaos is seen as a sign of great spiritual maturity. Meditative practices for July, cultivating equanimity and emotional resilience. For those born in July, anapanasati, mindfulness of breathing, is an excellent meditation practice to cultivate equanimity. By focusing on the breath, you can develop a calm and steady mind, much like the crab's ability to retreat into its shell for protection. This practice helps you remain grounded and centered, even when faced with external pressures or emotional upheavals. Another valuable practice is Tonglen meditation, a Tibetan Buddhist practice that involves taking in the suffering of others and sending out compassion. This practice strengthens your emotional resilience and deepens your capacity for empathy and protection, much like the crab's role as a protector of its home and loved ones. Real-life application, protecting your inner peace. In your everyday life, the crab encourages you to protect your emotional well-being by setting healthy boundaries and maintaining a strong sense of self. Just as the crab uses its shell for protection, you too can cultivate emotional resilience by practicing mindfulness and equanimity. You may find yourself in roles where you are called upon to protect and support others. Whether it's caring for family members, standing up for what is right, or providing emotional support to friends, the crab's energy helps you stay strong and steady in the face of challenges. Remember, true strength comes from within, and by maintaining inner peace, you can weather any storm with grace and resilience. August. The lion, courage, power, and leadership. For those born in August, the lion serves as a powerful spiritual guide. Known as the king of the jungle, the lion symbolizes courage, strength, and leadership. In Buddhism, the lion's roar is often used as a metaphor for the Buddha's teachings, which cut through ignorance and fear with clarity and truth. Those born under the sign of the lion are called to embody these qualities, leading with wisdom and compassion. The lion and the path of courage. The Buddha taught that courage is essential on the spiritual path. It takes great courage to face the truth of suffering, to let go of attachments, and to walk the path of liberation. The lion, with its fearless nature, reminds us that true courage comes not from aggression or force, but from the strength of the heart. For those guided by the lion, life often presents opportunities to step into leadership roles. However, leadership in Buddhism is not about dominance or control. It is about guiding others with compassion and wisdom. The Buddha himself was known as the Lion of the Shakyas, and his teachings continue to lead others on the path to enlightenment. As a spiritual leader, you are called to lead others with integrity, kindness, and the strength to face challenges with grace. Meditative practices for August, cultivating courage and leadership. For those born in August, Metta Bhavana, loving-kindness meditation, is a powerful practice for cultivating the lion's qualities of courage and leadership. By developing loving-kindness toward yourself and others, you strengthen your heart and deepen your capacity for compassionate leadership. Another beneficial practice is bhavana, mental cultivation, focusing on developing qualities such as courage, strength, and confidence. Visualize yourself as a lion, standing tall and powerful, yet compassionate and wise. This meditation helps you embody the lion's energy, giving you the strength to lead with courage and integrity. Real-life application, leading with compassion and strength. In your daily life, the lion encourages you to embrace your role as a leader. Whether in your career, community, or family, you are called to guide others with wisdom and compassion. However, remember that true leadership is not about control. It is about serving others and leading by example. The lion also teaches the importance of courage in the face of adversity. Whether you are facing personal challenges or standing up for what is right, the lion's energy helps you act with integrity and strength. By embodying the lion's qualities, you can inspire others to follow the path of wisdom, compassion, and courage. September, the owl, wisdom, discernment, and mystery. The owl, as a guide for those born in September, brings with it a deepening of the themes of wisdom, introspection, and connection to the unseen aspects of life. In Buddhist teachings, this resonates with the pursuit of prajna, wisdom, which is not just about intellectual knowledge, but the profound understanding of the true nature of reality. The owl's silent flight through the night symbolizes the journey of inner exploration, where one seeks to penetrate the darkness of ignorance and illusion to uncover the truths of existence. In the same way, those guided by the owl in September are often called to explore the deeper mysteries of life, seeking answers that transcend the material world. The owl and the practice of insight, vipassana. In Buddhism, the practice of vipassana meditation is central to the cultivation of wisdom. Through vipassana, one learns to observe the mind and body with a clear, discerning awareness, seeing the impermanent and conditioned nature of all things. This insight into the true nature of existence, impermanence, anicca, suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta, is the key to liberation from suffering. The owl, with its ability to see clearly in the dark, reminds us that wisdom comes from looking beyond the surface of things. It encourages you to explore your inner world through meditation and reflection, seeking to understand the deeper truths that guide your life. Meditative practices for September. Cultivating insight and wisdom. For those born in September, vipassana meditation is particularly beneficial. By observing your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations without attachment, you can develop the owl's discerning vision, seeing through the illusions that often cloud our understanding of reality. This practice helps you cultivate a deep sense of inner wisdom, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with clarity and insight. Another useful practice is mindfulness of thoughts. In this meditation, you sit quietly and observe the thoughts that arise in your mind without judgment or attachment. By watching these thoughts pass by like clouds in the sky, you begin to see the transient and illusory nature of mental phenomena. This practice helps develop the owl's ability to see beyond appearances, fostering a deeper understanding of the nature of mind. Real-life application, trusting your inner wisdom. In your daily life, the owl encourages you to trust your inner wisdom and discernment. Whether you are facing personal challenges, making decisions, or navigating relationships, take time to pause and reflect. Allow your intuition and insight to guide you, rather than being swayed by external appearances or fleeting emotions. You may also feel drawn to exploring spiritual or philosophical teachings that delve into the mysteries of life. Whether through studying Buddhist texts, practicing meditation, or engaging in contemplative practices, the owl's energy invites you to deepen your understanding of the world and your place within it. October, the raven. Transformation, intelligence, and mystery. For those born in October, the raven serves as a spiritual guide, symbolizing transformation, intelligence, and the mysteries of life. In many cultures, the raven is seen as a messenger between worlds, representing change and the ability to see beyond the ordinary. In Buddhist teachings, the raven's energy aligns with the principles of impermanence, anicca, and the transformative power of wisdom, the raven and the path of transformation. Buddhism teaches that life is in constant flux, with all phenomena arising and passing away in a continuous cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. The raven, as a symbol of transformation, reminds us that change is not something to fear, but a natural part of existence. Embracing change with wisdom and understanding allows us to grow and evolve on our spiritual journey. Those guided by the raven often experience significant moments of transformation in their lives, whether through personal challenges, spiritual awakenings, or shifts in perspective. The raven encourages you to embrace these changes as opportunities for growth, trusting that each transformation brings you closer to realizing your true nature. Meditative practices for October, embracing change and developing wisdom. For those born in October, practices that cultivate acceptance of change and impermanence are particularly beneficial. One such practice is anicca, or the contemplation of impermanence. In this meditation, reflect on the transient nature of all things, your thoughts, emotions, body, and external circumstances. By deeply understanding the impermanence of life, you can release attachment and find peace in the midst of change. Another valuable practice is bhavana, mental cultivation, focusing on developing wisdom and clarity. Visualize the raven as a guide, helping you navigate the transitions in your life with intelligence and grace. This meditation helps you tap into the raven's transformative energy, allowing you to embrace the changes in your life as part of your spiritual growth. Real-life application, embracing transformation with grace. In your daily life, the raven encourages you to embrace the changes and transformations that come your way. Whether you are going through a major life transition, such as a career change, a move, or a shift in your relationships, trust that these changes are leading you toward greater wisdom and understanding. The raven also teaches the importance of intelligence and discernment in navigating life's mysteries. Use your sharp mind and intuition to explore new ideas, question assumptions, and seek deeper truths. Whether through study, contemplation, or creative expression, the raven's energy invites you to engage with life's mysteries with curiosity and insight. November, the serpent. Transformation, renewal, and hidden wisdom. For those born in November, the serpent is your spiritual guide, symbolizing transformation, renewal, and hidden wisdom. In many spiritual traditions, the serpent represents the shedding of old skin and the emergence of new life. In Buddhism, the serpent's energy is closely aligned with the process of personal transformation and the pursuit of deeper wisdom. The serpent and the path of renewal. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of letting go of attachments in order to embrace new experiences and opportunities for growth. The serpent, with its ability to shed its skin and renew itself, serves as a powerful symbol of this process. Just as the serpent leaves behind its old skin, we too must learn to release old habits, beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve us. Those guided by the serpent are often drawn to periods of deep introspection and personal transformation. Whether through meditation, self-reflection, or life's challenges, the serpent encourages you to explore the deeper layers of your being, shedding what no longer serves you and embracing the renewal that comes with spiritual growth. Meditative practices for November. Embracing renewal and cultivating wisdom. For those born in November, practices that focus on letting go and embracing renewal are particularly beneficial. One such practice is letting go meditation, where you focus on releasing attachments, whether to physical possessions, relationships, or mental habits. As you breathe in, imagine drawing in fresh, new energy. As you exhale, visualize letting go of anything that is holding you back. Another powerful practice is self-inquiry meditation, where you ask yourself deep introspective questions such as, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? Or, what do I need to release in order to grow? This practice aligns with the serpent's energy of transformation, helping you uncover hidden wisdom and embrace the process of renewal. Real-life application. Shedding the old and embracing the new. In your daily life, the serpent encourages you to embrace change and transformation as opportunities for growth. Whether you are facing personal challenges or simply feel the need for a fresh start, trust that the process of letting go will lead to greater wisdom and freedom. The serpent also teaches the importance of exploring the deeper layers of your being. Through meditation, self-reflection, and spiritual study, you can uncover hidden wisdom and tap into your inner reserves of strength and resilience. Just as the serpent renews itself by shedding its skin, you too can experience renewal by letting go of what no longer serves you and embracing the new possibilities that lie ahead. December. The doe, gentleness, intuition, and a free spirit. For those born in December, the doe is your spiritual guide, symbolizing gentleness, intuition, and a free spirit. The doe, with its graceful movements and deep connection to nature, reflects qualities that are highly valued in Buddhist practice, such as compassion, aruna, mindfulness, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and ease. The doe and the path of compassion, karuna. In Buddhism, compassion is seen as one of the most important qualities on the path to enlightenment. The doe, with its gentle and nurturing nature, reminds us that true strength comes from compassion and the ability to care for others with an open heart. Just as the doe moves gracefully through the forest, you are called to move through life with mindfulness and compassion, extending kindness to all beings. Those guided by the doe often have a deep connection to nature and a strong sense of intuition. This intuition helps you navigate life with a sense of ease, trusting in the natural flow of the universe. The doe encourages you to cultivate a free spirit, one that is not bound by fear or attachment, but that moves through life with grace and joy. Meditative practices for December, cultivating gentleness and intuition. For those born in December, metta, loving-kindness meditation, is a powerful practice for cultivating the doe's qualities of gentleness and compassion. Begin by sending loving-kindness to yourself, then extend it to others, your family, friends, and all living beings. This practice helps open your heart and foster a sense of connection and empathy with the world around you. Another beneficial practice is mindfulness in nature. Spend time in nature, observing the beauty and serenity of your surroundings. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to the sounds, smells, and sights of the natural world. This practice aligns with the doe's deep connection to nature, helping you develop a sense of peace and harmony with the world around you. Real-life application, navigating life with grace and intuition. In your daily life, the doe encourages you to move through the world with grace and intuition. Trust your inner voice and allow your intuition to guide you in making decisions and navigating challenges. Whether in your relationships, work, or personal pursuits, approach situations with mindfulness and compassion. The Do also teaches the importance of maintaining a free spirit. In a world that often values control and rigidity, the Do reminds you that true freedom comes from letting go and trusting in the natural flow of life. By embracing this free spirit, you can experience a deeper sense of joy, peace, and fulfillment in all aspects of your life. Now that you've discovered the spiritual animal connected to your birth month, you've been given a powerful tool for self-discovery and spiritual growth. Each spiritual animal represents a unique set of qualities that reflect your inner strengths, challenges, and potential for transformation. By embracing the wisdom of your spiritual animal, you can align your life with these energies, leading to greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. However, the journey of self-discovery does not end here. Buddhism teaches that life is a continuous process of growth and learning. The more you cultivate mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom, the more you will discover about yourself and the world around you. Take time to reflect on the qualities of your spiritual animal and how they manifest in your life. Consider incorporating the suggested meditative practices into your daily routine, allowing them to guide you toward deeper self-awareness and spiritual insight. Finally, remember that this journey is not one you must undertake alone. Share your discoveries with others, whether through conversations, writing, or creative expression. By spreading the wisdom you've gained, you can inspire others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery, creating a ripple effect of transformation and growth within your community. As you continue to walk the path of mindfulness and spiritual awareness, may you find peace, joy, and fulfillment in all that you do. May the wisdom of your spiritual animal guide you toward greater understanding, compassion, and enlightenment.